How I feel? Blessed. What I want?
Get back slow. I love the way she rock it. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she cry for him, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's no beginner. She's confident. I love the way she move it.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about is Juan Gotti switching favorite NFL teams. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and turn on post notifications. Now, this is a big video because practically all of my subscribers are Washington Commanders fans. And that's how I built this platform for Washington Commanders fans, man. But, you know, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, man. I've been through so much with this team. Every year they get my hopes up just to crush them. And, you know, I look down the road 45 minutes to an hour away, and I see the Ravens consistently winning, right? I see the 49ers good. I see the Lions finally good. I see the Eagles consistently good. And it's just like, man, I want that kind of goodness in my life, man. What do I need to do to get that kind of goodness? So, you know, they fan bases have hit me up and was like, Juan, we want you to come be a part of our fan base, man. We want you to be a part of, you know, Flock Nation. We want you to be a part of the Lions Den. We want you to be a part of all these great fan bases. You've been through enough. We see that you're suffering enough, man. We want to pull you away from this toxic franchise. At least in the past, that is. In this trash franchise. And, you know, I've gave it some consideration, and I've had offers after offers. I've talked to my agent, you know what I'm saying? We sat down and we had a conversation about potential landing spots for me, man. And you know, it definitely has got its perks, you know what I'm saying? I mean, one team has offered me season tickets for, you know, the next 5 years. You know, and they said I have say in their upcoming draft class. You know, one organization has offered me partial ownership in their fan base committee. So it's been a lot of perks, and I'm looking at it like, dang, man, I've been a fan of Washington all my life, and I've never got close to any of these perks. So trust me, man, it's been very tempting. So I'm just coming on here to tell you guys my announcement, man. Like I've been thinking about it for a while, and it's just crazy how much love I've been getting through this whole entire committing process. And I first got to thank everyone that has shown interest in me, and they see the passion that I have, and they just feel bad that I'm wasting it on such an awful team. And I can't thank them enough for the support through this whole process. It's been a tough journey, you know, for the past 20 years, been a fan of this team. And it's been a tough journey throughout this small process of trying to figure out where I want to land next. Because I can't pick a place that's just hot right now when I don't see sustainable success. That's where I want to be. I want to be a part of a fan base where we're going to have sustainable success, and I don't want to be a part of a fan base that's just a flash in a pan. You know what I'm saying? I need something that's going to be sustainable for the foreseeable and long-term future. So that is what we took into consideration when we decided to choose our next destination, our next landing spot. So again, I sat down with my agent, we've talked, sat down with my family, made the best decision of, you know, when it comes to family, what's the best decision for me as far as a fan? What am I getting? They said one team is offering me 80% off NFL store items at the stadium, you know, so it's a lot of perks, you know what I'm saying? It's really good. So, long story short, with that being said, after careful consideration, Juan Gotti has chosen to take his talents back home. I'm not going nowhere. I don't know what y'all thought. I'm not leaving this team. It's just not in me, okay? It's not in me to be a fan of something else. I don't get how people can just switch up on teams and just be a fan of another team. Like, it'll be one thing if they like, look, man, I've been through so much with Washington, man. I'm not even going to watch football no more. I'm not even going to be a fan. But the fact that some people can willingly just switch teams and be diehard fans of that team is just beyond me. I can't find myself getting geeked up on Sunday for another team. It's just not in me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if this team has a curse on me. I don't know what it is, but I see another team being good. I see the Ravens games. I try to watch Ravens games from time to time, man. They boring as heck, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't find myself getting that same excitement that I get from watching Washington. You know what I'm saying? And nothing against other teams. I love the NFL as a whole, right? And as y'all can tell, the beginning of the video was a little joke, right? Obviously. Now, I try to watch. I watch other teams. You know, I watch the whole NFL, but I don't never get excited for their other team as I do for mine. And I know we suck, we stink. Juan, why get out of this fan base while you still young, man? You could, if you switch your team right now, nobody will be mad at you. I understand that, man, but it's just like I don't have that in me. I'm very loyal with everything in my life, so I don't want to switch up, man. I don't want to be, you know, a bandwagon of another team, because again, like I said, it just feels fake. It doesn't feel authentic. I don't see myself cheering on another team and just yay, die hard all of a sudden. It would just be so filled whether it would be fake of me, and I just don't want to switch up on my team. I love this team, and I know y'all like, wow, you crazy, man. You like that one person that continues to show love to somebody, and they clearly are showing you every sign in the world that they're not interested in you, but you continue to keep trying. I know, man. We are all like that in this fan base. We continue to support this fan base year in and year out, and they give us nothing in return. But I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. I just love this team, and I only love this team and always love this team. So with that being said, not that y'all or ever questioned my fandom, but just know I'm in it for the long run, man. And I know we down right now, y'all. I know we suck right now, man. But the future is going to be better with the new ownership change. I still think we got our quarterback. I still think we're going to be in good position to get a top draft pick, whether that's a left tackle, whether that's a Marvin Harrison Jr., whether that's a trade back. Look, y'all, it sucks because it feels like we wasted 4 years and we're in the same place, possibly worse than where we were. I don't think we're worse than where we were, but we're in the same place and running on a hamster wheel. But look, man, I'm not switching up on this team. I can't do it. It's not in me. Now, look, if you want to switch up on this team, because I done seen comments on the Washington Commanders Instagram page saying y'all got one more year or I'm gone. Look, if you want to switch up on this team, by all means, because, again, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's just not in me. I can't root for another team and then all of a sudden be a bandwagon. I'm gonna be a diehard of, like, I'm a diehard. No other team gets my day ruined or happy other than this team. No other team has made me shed a tear other than this team. Literally. Again, I talk about it all the time. The Giants game from 2017, when we had an opportunity to send 3 teams to the playoffs. That was the year, that was Dak Prescott's rookie year. They went 13-3. The Giants, Odell boat trip that year, right? We had an opportunity to go to the playoffs. Kirk Cousins literally threw a pick, and it broke my heart. I literally cried. I cried. The Saints game that same year, we let Alvin Kamara. We should have won that game. We let Alvin Kamara cook us. We lost that game. I literally cried. No other team's ever going to get me like that. I'm too emotionally invested in this team. I follow it day in and day out. And not to mention, my whole fan channel is based off of the Commanders, so I can't even. I try to make NFL videos, but let's be for real. Who gonna take me serious if I come out and be like, yeah, my new favorite team, the 49ers? Y'all ain't gonna take me serious. What am I going to change my whole channel to start covering the 49ers? Because I make NFL videos on top of Commanders videos, but you know, majority of the page is Commander stuff. So at the end of the day, man, I love this team too much. And again, this was just a joking video, you know what I'm saying? But with a real message at the end, you know what I'm saying? Just to kind of stick in there, man. If you could just find it in you. Look, if you don't want to stick in there no more, you don't want to support this team, you don't want to watch this team anymore, I totally understand where you coming from, man. I really do. But for me, I just love football. I love the NFL, and I love this team, and I just can't see myself switching up. I don't care how bad we are. I'm going to always be like, hey, look, I'm a Washington Commander. In a room full of other teams, they be like, who your team? I'm going to always stand up and say, yeah, I like the Commanders. Oh, y'all suck. Y'all trash. Sam Howell this, Sam Howell that. Yeah, but look, I'm a Commanders fan. And I don't care how bad we are. I'll argue you down. Because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, if you really think about it, if you follow this team as closely as I do, which if you're watching this video, 9 times out of 10 you do, you'll be surprised when you start talking about you're a Commanders fan and other teams like other people like you're trash, and then they say they're the fan or the team that they're a fan of, you'll be surprised. You'll be like, oh, you a fan of that team? And 9 times out of 10, you probably know more about their team than they know about their own, quote unquote, fans of. So all of you that want to talk junk about the Commanders that aren't Commanders fans, we probably know more about their specific team than they know, to be honest with you. So again, Beck, man, I know it ain't easy. I know it suck. I know for 30 years we've been horrible, but stick in there, man. Stick in there. One day we gonna be good. One day. One day. I can't tell you what day that is. Can't tell you. But one day we'll be good. And if you could just find it in your heart, man, just to keep riding with this team, man, do it, man. If Sam Howell didn't give you enough hope, man, just stay in there, you know. Just stay in there, you know. Again, that's all I can really say to you, bro. I'm not going nowhere. I'm always gonna be here. And I love this team too much. So, with that being said, man, it's been boy Juan Gotti, and I'm committed for the long run. Hail to the Washington Commanders. Love each and every one of y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you're a new one. Road to 7,000 subscribers. So, it'd be greatly appreciated if you guys can find it in your heart to subscribe to my channel and share out this page. Also, become a channel member if you want to. That'd be greatly appreciated too. As always, big boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. See you later. Peace.